I'm starting to think that people mistake the mind as an escape, rather than the place to lie and prophesy the process for profit and healing. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I heard my smile is very appealing, although not quite revealing of this painful inner feeling that caused me to go from simple existence to living with purpose. I tend to think that too much hate shown towards any spirit at all, is able of becoming murderous. Have you ever seen someone get pushed around for too long? I'm talking way, way too long. They tend to become assertive quick. The worthlessness of worthless individuals who will take a jewel and make one seem like a fool has fueled me to rule over negativity. I measured up, leveled up my proclivity to overcome captivity. You can catch me walking into freedom. Let's have a festivity. The complicity of those who are involved against the wrongs placed against the youth has formed me to profit a process that will lead to profit, so that I can build homes for scared little children to roam. Now, you must excuse me, because my realest intuition leads folk in suspicion. I'm talking thoughts so rich that mama should have made folk pay commission to come to my christening, because it really would have helped with tuition so I could finish majoring in psychology. It's just something about learning how the mind works that really embodies me. Oh, and on this road to success, my apologies because I'm going to hurt a few individuals. But for what it's worth, I'm going to work for your trust. And I will earn your respect, but nevertheless, regardless of who I hurt, I will live every day like I'm blessed. Because I'm worth it. And these little children, they deserve it. So every day I wake up, I'm going to do something to impact mine and their purpose. Now, I've been doing some thinking lately. And I'm starting to feel like maybe God isn't here to comfort us, but rather convert the human mind, you know? I mean, we all got problems. I get it. Even me. You see, I was stuck in an institution with an illusion that would have changed the revolution. And it was based upon a revelation that allowed folk to become complacent throughout daily situations that lie in their present time, but was created ages prior from now. Tell me, how, when, and why do we judge one another? And why I gotta keep burning myself to pull the homie out the fire? I can't be the keeper of my brother if he don't listen. And I thought we are equivalent, but Muslims look down on Christians and vice versa. Now, if you ask me, this is unheard of. Don't we all believe in God? Well, I guess the visions made the vision different. And a lot of males stand for equal power, but constantly belittle a female independence, or try to trick him like the devil first did in third world colonies. And don't get me wrong, I'm all for a connecting universe. It just seems to me that Americans would rather study astrology rather than to wonder why the states of America that says they're united, but is really divided in multiple ways, has built robots of all kinds but claim they have yet solved the cure for HIV/AIDS. Or think about it. Look at all the citizens fighting in wars against other countries. But back home, they city water smell and tastes a little funky. Some of my homies grew up watching their project buildings fall. So it amazes me why some people will put millions of dollars into prison systems when schools could barely afford textbooks. I mean, I go city to city, and I could look up the street and see there's 8 potholes on every block in these hoods. Plus the police is lurking. They robbing the youth for their money and drugs, but claiming that the future generation is the one that's up to no good. Nah. And I'm from Sand Hill. It's in Florida. But sad to say, my own state leave me feeling out of place. You know, I wonder, what the government really find in space? And why citizens aren't included? You report a hoodlum acting ruthless and a con artist on the pulpit, but leave out the judge and DA that was fired for withholding evidence. It's crazy. Well, nothing we could do. So as far as my people, I hope that we remember our intelligence. Because the question is, who invented the air conditioner, the toilet, the stoplight, and our favorite, peanut butter? A black man. That's something that the world uses daily. So that tells me I'm a genius created by the master of art. So I refuse to sit quiet and not play my part. I accept change and better ways for my son. I now realize my voice has more of an impact than a bullet and a gun.